Hello, everybody. It's me, the cardboarder, here once again, trying to fill up our living pokedex. Alright, everyone. Today we're going to have a competition. It's going to be between Silver Tempest, Astral Radiance, and then these three. They're not from the same set, but it's what we got. Battle Styles, Darkness Ablaze, and Shining Fates. I'm going to pull from these and see which one has the best pulls. Now, obviously, there are a few that I really want. If we could pull that Sleepy Tyranitar, that would be what I really want. But let's see what we can pull. All right, I'm going to actually start with the random three. So we'll start with Battle Styles. We'll start with the one I most want first. And I can't remember. Oh, it's a white one. I can't remember the card trick. I'm gonna go two, three. Is it four on these? Four. Okay. So we have Steel Energy, Bruno, Golbat, Single Strike Mustard, Fomantis, Galarian Slowpoke, Mankey, Horsey. Oh, well, that ruined that. Honedge, Tool Jammer Reverse into Meowstic. So, not exactly what we're looking for. Yeah, this we'll put down here. But, that's okay. I'm going to fill up the Pokedex as well. Okay, this one is Darkness Ablaze. And remember with these, white code card. We just might get something. Okay, Fire Energy, Corvisquire, Simipour, Simisage, Ice type Cubchoo, little guy, Aeron, Starly, Purloin, Marini, a Ice type Reverse Arctovish into Butterfree V. I don't know if we have a Butterfree. But even if we do, I don't think it's a V. So we get a pull. It's pretty good. Let me show the camera, see if we can get it to focus. Here, I'll take it out of the sleeve. Sometimes this camera doesn't focus unless it covers my face. Pretty cool looking card, you know? I like the V cards. They just are a nicer looking version of the Pokemon. Okay, Shining Fates is a pretty cool set. You can get shiny versions of Pokemon, which is always fun. And we get another three white code cards in a row. Love to see it. There should be four. Great, yep, okay. Psychic Energy, Gym Trainer, Cramorant, not eating a Pikachu, Tropius, Horsey, Cufant, Choodle, Yanma, just like my tattoo, or Pico, Reverse Nickit into Dreadnought. So we didn't, one of those rare times where we got a white code card, as you can see, and we didn't get even a holo. So just because we get a white doesn't mean we get something. Okay, so looks like Butterfree is our pull from those three. So I'm hoping that Astral Radiance and Silver Tempest can beat that. But let's try with Astral Radiance first. Now these aren't going to be as old, so we're not worried about, white code card, green code card. Not a thing. These are different, so it is a surprise. Is it two? No, three. Is it four? Are they all be four? Okay, four is going to be the card trick. Electric Energy, Trekking Shoes, Golduck, looking like he's, I don't know, either pretending to be Godzilla or, I don't know, taking a bath. I don't know. Grant, Cyndaquil, Hisuian Quillfish, Hisuian Growlithe, Ice type Bergmite. Love to see it. Rufflet. Reverse Perugly into Caldea, which we just barely pulled last video. But cool nonetheless. Okay. Astral Radiance go there. I'll just keep Butterfree over there, I guess. Next one for Astral Radiance. Okay. Code card for Ice type Energy, Uxie, Hisuian Overquill, Kamado, Poochyena, Glammeow, Yanma, Ice type Swinub. We're getting lots of ice types today. Nickit into Reverse Mismagius and Leafeon. Evolution. Not super crazy pull, but hey, I'll take the Evolution. Okay, it looks like the last one is... I have a story about this. So, when I played Pokemon Arceus, it was my chance to finally get Decidueye. And I picked Rowlet, and I'm really excited. And I get to evolve into Decidueye, and it turns out to be this guy, right? The fighting one. And I was so disappointed. Like, I was so upset I didn't get Decidueye. And it was Decidueye. It was just Hisuian Decidueye. I had no idea that there were regional forms. So in hindsight, I would have picked Cyndaquil. Because I like the regular Decidueye. But I still used him. He was my best guy. But anyway. Ice type Energy. Heavy Ball. Howden. Dark Patch. Bronzor. Rowlet. Speak of the Devil. Oshawott. Scyther. Yanma. Hisuian Overquill into Rapidash. So, no crazy pulls there. Got let down there by Astral Radiance. A little bit. Which means the 3 randos are winning. I'll put it like that there. Let's see if Silver Tempest can beat those 2, though. Okay. First from Silver Tempest. Okay, we have our code card. Okay, Grass Energy. Capturing Aroma. Honchkrow. Slurpuff. Dewpider. Spinda. Yeah, it's just a weird Pokemon. Feebas Sleeping. Noibat. Ice type Snorunt. Ooh, into a Radiant Serena. Those are just, that effect is so cool. Hope you can see it on the camera as well. And then Zygarde's the last one. But so if you look there, it just does a lot of funky things there. That is really cool. Okay. I mean, Serena in general is a good Pokemon. But yeah, Radiant. That's probably worth more than Butterfree. So, Silver Tempest probably I just won. But yeah, cool pull. Really cool pull. Code card. And they put the V-Star in here. So I think, no, one more? No? I don't know. Is there no energy in this one? Well, this might be ruined. Venomoth, Dragonair, Torracat, Indeedee, Baltoy, Sunkern, Clink, Petalil, Reverse Krokorok into Victini, which we definitely already have. We pulled Victini multiple times, but love me a Victini. V for victory. Alright, last pack. I don't know why they threw in the V-Star card instead of energy. Like, it's probably for weight purposes, I get that, but like, I guess do people still battle? Like, I feel like I would battle if I had friends that I also collected cards around me, you know? But like, most of my friends just collect, they don't battle. So maybe people just don't battle. Maybe the energies don't matter. I don't know. What do you think? Like, would you rather have an energy or do you care? I feel like I'd rather have an energy, but fire energy. Dracoloak. Worker. Sunflora. Sandygast. Relicanth. Hawlucha. Rufflet. Quink. Cool looking Whalmer. Reverse into Forest Sealstone. Okay, this is one of those cool trainer cards that like won't go in the binder, but they look cool. The Pokemon V this card is attached to can use the V Star power on this card. Okay, so just randomly you can just search your deck for a card when this is attached to a Pokemon V. It's just a really strange card. Probably very useful for when you're battling. I don't know. But yeah, today we had 2 pulls. I'm going to give it to Serena because I think that's just a better pull, but I will take it. They're both pretty cool looking pulls, I have to say.
But let's move on to the binders. So we're going to start with the first binder, and the first card we're going to put in is that Butterfree. It is worth more than our previous one, so in it goes. And then of course its counterpart Venomoth, which is our first one. And then we're going to skip way ahead all the way to Gen 3, our favorite whale, and this one is Reverse Hollow. And then of course this Spinda is worth more than that one, so in you go. And that's all she wrote for that binder. In Gen 4, we're going to start with Miss Magus, our first one we've pulled. And we also got the Reverse Hollow of that Perukki. We got a slightly more valuable version of a Powdon. Same with Croc-Rock, this one's Reverse Hollow. And moving right along, this Cubchoo is worth just a little bit more. Same story with this Rowlet. On the next page though, very exciting, our first Meowstic and our first Slurpuff. And then this Noibat edges out that one, and that will do it for that binder. In the next generation we have Marini for the first time. We are also going to add our Shining Serena. We're going to add our first Dreadnought, our first Arctovish, and our first Dracloak. Last but not least, we have the Reverse Hollow of this Hisuian Overqwil, and that'll do it. So there are a few little victories here, but the big victory today goes to Gen 8. We got a whopping 7 new Pokemon for Gen 8 today. That is really good. And we're almost to 80% completion overall. The market value for this Pokedex currently sits at $1,123.
Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. And if you like it, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time as we try to fill up our living Pokedex.